pelvic floor is with us all the time, but if you haven't been made aware of it before, because whoever talks about it, we have the opportunity to use it when we're sitting, when we're doing some very basic yoga exercises. Follow along and I'll show you, first of all, what your pelvic floor is and how you might activate it, and some exercises to help you use it. So, pelvic floor is between the sit bones here, your tailbone in the back, and the pubic bone in the front. And so it's like a sling of muscle between all those bones. Okay? So this is the view looking down into your pelvis. You've got all these muscles connecting the tailbone in the back, the coccyx, to the pubic bone in the front, and then you've got your sit bones connected as well. Cut. So you can do this on your chair, but it's a lot easier to feel it with one of these yoga balls. Your sit bones are down in the sitting surface, and what I'm going to have you try to do is draw the sit bones together. So it's like you're going to squeeze the sit bones together a little bit and sit up tall, and then release. So you might repeat this little squeeze and release like you're drawing the sit bones together about 12 to 20 times. That's endurance training for these muscles. So that's phase one. The next phase to try is draw the muscles together, hold it there as you perform like 5 breaths. So you're gonna squeeze the muscles, hold them drawing in, and breathe. Five breath cycles. So we're gonna take that pelvic floor activation, drawing the sit bones together. We're gonna hold it as we perform some very basic yoga movements. So follow along here. So get that pelvic floor muscle activated, and then we're going to reach left leg back, right arm forward. And you notice this activation really helps you stay stable, not falling over or not twisting your body. So get that activation, hold it, move opposite limbs. So as we're doing this one, you should feel a little bit of firmness between your sit bones, just like we did on the ball. So feeling that activation, let's just go through a full set of what I'd suggest to do at home. You hold the position here for 3 breath cycles. Set it down. You can relax the pelvic floor for a second before you start to move. Draw it up again. Reach the right leg back, the left arm forward. That 3 times on each side. Alright, so now firm up the pelvic floor, and how to do that is all about finding the right cue for you. So what we've been talking about so far is drawing the sit bones towards each other. You can also try firming up the muscles in the front of your pelvis, like underneath the pubic bone. Try that, see if that works for you. So feel that firmness. Go into a very standard plank, and then we're going to lift the hips up using the low abdominals. Hold here for 3 breaths. And after 3 breaths, set the knees down and release the pelvic floor activation. And repeat that 3 times, 3 breaths. So now we start with legs here, legs straight, arms straight. We're going to find that little bit of hugging the pelvic floor muscles together inwards. Maintain that hugging of the pelvic floor. And then we're going to lift the head, shoulder blades off the ground. Lift the right leg about 8 inches. And we're going to hold for 3 breath cycles. So you're holding the pelvic floor together as you're holding the limbs, and the chin is tucking up. Release down. We lift the leg, we lift the head, we lift the shoulder blades. And you keep the pelvic floor times on each side, each position for 3 breath cycles. Okay? So, getting those pelvic floor muscles drawing together, getting the sit bones drawing together, hold that position as we do a very standard straight leg raise. So we're going to do 12 of these. And what you'll notice when you activate the pelvic floor, it keeps you solid. It keeps the pelvis from dropping on one side. So that's one thing that I think will really benefit if you have any back pain with running or bicycling. The pelvic floor really helps to keep the pelvis stable no matter what you're doing. It improves your power transfer. Okay? You might notice when you really activate those pelvic floor muscles, you might feel different muscles working that you might not do. You might not without using the pelvic floor. Pelvic floor muscles draw together. Drive the hips up. Feel that pelvic floor cinching in, and as you have that, lift one leg. So that pelvic floor drawing together is going to limit the hip drop that is inevitable if you're not solid in the pelvic position. So I'm not perfect on this one, but I'm really trying to keep things stable using the pelvic floor muscles. So 12 times total, 3 sets. Good.